guys, I'm back with another battle video. This was against HylianSlayer from GameFaqs. I challenged him on the battle boards and he accepted the challenge. Alright guys, who will survive? Alright, so I'm challenged by Loliot. I guess that's what he goes by in game. And he sends out his Porygon Z, Hydreigon, and his Regigigas. Got the Hydreigon and the Cherish Ball, so you know it's that Japanese event one. Looks like he RNGs, whatever. So I get my Dunsparce, Cutie Pie, and Mandibuzz out. Look at Cutie Pie, you can actually see his nickname, because this is friend codes and not over random matchup. So Dunsparce goes for Protect. I like to protect Dunsparce in the spot so I can get my Tailwind up. And the Regigigas goes for a Wide Guard. So it looks like he was hoping for some kind of Rock Slide that he could stop, but I was able to protect. Hydreigon goes for a Flamethrower against Cutie Pie. That's kind of a lot of damage, like over 50%. I'm not too thrilled about that. Porygon Z goes for the Ice Beam against the Dunsparce. Dunsparce is protected. Mandibuzz pulls off the Tailwind. So now Dunsparce will be outspeeding all these guys. And Cutie Pie gets the Light Screen up, because it looks like more special attacks are going to be heading his direction, or her direction. So Dunsparce goes for the Rock Slide. I'm thinking I'm probably going to at least get one, maybe two flinches, because I have Serene Grace plus King's Rock. Get the Toxic off. Regigigas is now badly poisoned. And the Hydreigon goes for a Flamethrower again. It might be Spec, just because it dealt a lot of damage the first time. Cutie Pie narrowly survives because of the Light Screen. Then Porygon Z goes for an Ice Beam against Cutie Pie. Like, look how annoying that is. Like, Cutie Pie just got bullied by special attackers with a Light Screen up. Like, I'm sorry guys, and Regigigas goes for the Crush Grip against Dunsparce. Doesn't do much damage. I'm sorry guys, I know you guys don't want to see Cutie Pie go like that. I don't want to see Cutie Pie go like that. But, gosh, so freaking annoying. So here comes Nidoking. I was thinking the Regigigas was going to Wide Guard since he Wide Guarded first turn. Right? Off the freaking Hydreigon with the Ice Beam, like... But I was pretty sure the Regigigas was going to Wide Guard since it Wide Guarded the first turn, so that's why I didn't go for the Rock Slide here. I went for a Headbutt against the Porygon Z. And I go for the knockoff against Regigigas, try to knock off whatever item it has, which is a Float Stone. Porygon Z flinch, Regigigas uses Crush Grip against Mandibuzz. Does not deal too much damage, but Regigigas takes an okay amount of damage from the Rocky Helmet, and then more through Poison. Now he's down in the yellow. Since he still hasn't Wide Guarded since the first turn, I think he's going to Wide Guard this time, so this is why I don't go for a Rock Slide again. So right now the plan is to take out the Arcanine in case it's sashed. I have a knockoff ready to hit the Arcanine after the Earth Power does. I wanted to go for a Snarl, but knowing that he might have Wide Guarded made me not Snarl in that spot. It made me not Rock Slide either. Like, this guy is using the threat of a Wide Guard to prevent me from Rock Sliding. It's pretty good stuff. Like, gotta respect his playing style. Go for Headbutt, then the knockoff, just crap damage, and Porygon Z gets off an Ice Beam, fires at Nidoking. Nidoking barely survives thanks to that Light Screen Cutie Pie put up earlier. Regigigas goes for Zen Headbutt against Dunsparce. Doesn't deal much damage, takes more poison damage. And my Tailwind petered out. He sends out his Dragonite. And right here I'm going to double protect with Nidoking Dunsparce, set up my Tailwind. Try to scout to see what his Dragonite's going to be doing. I'm pretty sure he's going to try to off Nidoking and Dunsparce just because they're so weak at this point. So he goes for an Extreme Speed against Nidoking. Nidoking's protected, of course. And he goes for an Ice Beam against Dunsparce. Dunsparce is protected. So he did just try to off them and get the Tailwind up. And Regigigas went for a Zen Headbutt against Dunsparce, who is protected. And then he takes poison damage, and he's holding on by a thread. By a mere thread. My Light Screen wore off, and Regigigas finally got his act together. So right now I switched Nidoking out for Staraptor to get the Dragonite at -1, since I'm certain he's going to be Extreme Speeding the Nidoking. And especially once Dragonite gets at -1, Staraptor or Hawkeye will definitely be able to take that hit no problem. And we go for the Extreme Speed. And Of course, I'm still going for a headbutt, just because the threat of wide guard scares me. Even though he got his act together, I'm still afraid he's going to use this last turn to pull off that wide guard. So I Toxic the Dragonite. Now that thing's badly poisoned too. Porygon Z flinch, and Regigigas goes for the Crush Grip against Mandibuzz. Doesn't care if it takes Rocky Helmet damage, just wants to deal as much damage as it can. Mandibuzz takes the hit pretty well, and there goes Regigigas. He fell. And Dragonite takes some poison damage, and now he sends out his Flygon, who is shiny. This guy has 4 shinies, and I have 4 Pokemon who need nicknames. So Dragonite goes for the Extreme Speed against Dunsparce. I guess he wants to kill that guy before I drop rocks. And Hawkeye goes for the U-turn. Off the Porygon Z, and this is a good spot to get Nidoking back out. I know Dragonite's not going to be attacking again this turn, so I can just send Dragonite out there, bait the Extreme Speed, protect, and just let Poison do its thing, let that damage stack on. Kind of playing cat and mouse with the Nidoking that was able to survive because Cutie Pie's Light Screen, and then Dunsparce goes for the Rock Slide. Trying to deal super effective damage against Dragonite, let it make it die faster than just the poison, and trying to flinch the Flygon. And then I just Toxic the Flygon. Both his Pokemon are badly poisoned. He goes for a Draco Meteor against Mandibuzz. This guy's not playing around, and Mandibuzz isn't playing around either. Mandibuzz took that hit like a boss, and Dragonite takes more poison damage, and Flygon takes some poison damage. So Poison's doing its thing, and Nidoking goes for the Protect, since I'm sure he's going to be trying to take out the Nidoking with Extreme Speed. If he doesn't, it's the Ice Beam. The Extreme Speed doesn't do anything. Dunsparce drops more rocks. Super effective damage against Dragonite. Nice. Not very effective against Flygon, but I just want to flinch the Flygon. And I go for a Snarl. That Flygon's proved to be special base, so let's just get it at -3. So it's really not going to do much. And I don't understand why Flygon goes for the Giga Drain against the Mandibuzz. Maybe thought it had low HP, he could just finish it off easily. Maybe thought I was going to switch into either my Jolteon or my Staraptor, but I don't see why that Giga Drain made any sense. Like, that's the only thing my opponent did that I'm like really not too sure about. Like, why would he do that? So anyways, my Tailwind went bye-bye again. So since I'm sure he's going to be using the Extreme Speed on the Nidoking, I get Hawkeye back out there to get his Dragonite at -2. And I know the Extreme Speed's coming Hawkeye's direction, not too worried about it. Get my Protect off with Dunsparce. Don't want him to get hit by any attacks. Dragonite goes for the Extreme Speed against Hawkeye. Doesn't really do much. He goes for a Fire Blast against Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz avoids the attack. And I pull off my Tailwind. And then we're going to let poison damage do its job. And Dragonite's hanging on by a thread. And Flygon's still hanging. This battle has been Pokemon hanging on by a thread. So now I get Mandibuzz out of there, since I'm pretty sure he's going to try to Extreme Speed the Mandibuzz and sacrifice his Dragonite to Rocky Helmet damage instead of poison damage. I went for a double protect with Dunsparce. I didn't even realize until after the battle that I double protected right there. I kind of feel bad, but so he goes for the Extreme Speed against the Jolteon. Doesn't do much damage. Now I Brave Bird the Flygon from across the screen, take it out, and now Flygon's gone, and poison damage is going to do his thing and take out the Dragonite. Alright guys, thanks for watching this battles against HylianSlayer from GameFaqs or HylianSlayer. So please let me know what you guys think, and please let me know who you guys felt the MVP of that battle was. I'm sorry you guys had to see Cutie Pie go like that. Like, it hurts me more than it hurts you guys. Alright, thanks guys, take care, bye.